little frothed tea latte. Man, I love my frother. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Mascara. Good. Great. Sitting on the couch, coat on, boots on, backpack on. You trying to send me a message? You ready to go to school? Yeah. I'm gonna take Thomas to school and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna leave you here to charge, but I'll film a little montage. Woke up feeling pretty rough. I'm gonna start my day off with a walk, and hopefully that will give me some energy and some pizzazz and some positive endorphins, some fresh air and some exercise. Well, change of plans. It's raining. And it wasn't supposed to rain until like noon or 1, and so that's why I got all ready to go for a walk now. But I really don't feel like going for a walk in the rain. So I just did an errand. Now I'm gonna do another errand. I'm gonna go into Superstore and need some toiletries. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of defeated. It seems silly because who can control the weather? It can't even be predicted. But I'm PMSy and I'm sick, and we had another bad night. I'm gonna try really hard not to give you sleep updates because I feel like that's boring as shit, but it was a bad one last night. Just got out of Superstore. That took way longer than it should have. Something I always have in my car, hand sanitizer. This is my favorite, the Dr. Bronner's lavender. So I'm frustrated because I'm already having a frustrating day, because you just try to be a good person and you try to, like, you know, not hurt animals when you're buying body wash, and it's hard. It's hard to like pick cruelty-free stuff. I know I just put this pressure on myself, but it's also hard when you're on a budget, because like, unfortunately, a lot of cruelty-free stuff is like 3 times the price. Something that isn't is the e.l.f. makeup removing cleansing cloths. These were only $4 at Superstore for a pack of 20. So I usually just go in with these first if I've had a full face of makeup, and then I do my full cleansing routine. This was cruelty free, but it was $7 for body wash. It's 500 mils, and you know how I justified this is I will almost spend $7 on a coffee or a cocktail. This body wash is gonna last me months. Like, why was I standing in the aisle lamenting in Superstore over like budget or not hurting bunnies? Like, don't hurt the bunnies, just make a coffee at home. Should that be on a shirt? Anyway, so it's the Live Clean Bali Oil Nourishing Body Wash. It says 98% plant-derived, SLS-free, paraben-free. Smelled good. It's got all the freebies, like recycled packaging, hypoallergenic, silicone-free, DEA-free, petroleum-free, organic, flea-free, you know, the words that you're not supposed to have. It's made in Canada. And I got my trusty Marcel makeup removing circles. Sorry, y'all. I am feeling it today. And then this is the only non-cruelty free thing I got because I didn't see anything that was cruelty free, and I know this works. The Nivea cream that like your grandma and your great grandma and everybody swears by. I, for a while, was putting this on like my neck and my décolletage, and then I stopped, and I've really noticed a difference. Aging, y'all. So that's why I bought this. I did even Google the other night like best creams for your neck and stuff, but they're at like $100 and this was $7. So I do my best. We're all just doing our best. Maybe I need to put that on a shirt. We're all just doing our best. So now I'm gonna go home, I guess. And if it stops raining, I might go out for a walk later. Trying not to be disappointed, but I'm disappointed. I'm also really tired. And the guy in the car next to me is staring at me because I'm talking to you. Should we wave? Just kidding. Okay, I'll see you at home. Laura, if you're watching, the sound of a leaf blower on a Canadian December 4th. That's for you, girl. That's for you. Anyway, I'm just editing yesterday's vlog, and I can't leave in a huge clip of it or else my video will get like tagged and for a copyright strike because I'm playing Justin Bieber's Mistletoe in the car. But it's so fascinating to me to watch Thomas for like 3 minutes of footage just like stimming and so excited and flapping his arms and like happily saying yeah, yeah, yeah in the back of the car as we're on the way to school on, was this yesterday? Tuesday, yep. And then the music comes on and he stops. Like, he's so in tune to music in the last year. It just warms my little music nerd heart. I love it so much. He asks for music. He's in Glee Club at school. Anyway, I didn't really mention it because in the moment, I was just like enjoying the moment, but I wanted to mention it in today's video. So sweet. Somehow it's 12:30 already and I definitely need to nap. So I'm having a quick lunch. I showed this, I think, on day 1. It's creamy cashew carrot ginger soup. I've never tried it before. I just saw it at IGA while I was doing groceries and thought, let's try it. So what I've done is I've added some frozen veg to it because it just kind of looked a little bit and I wanted to have some veg on the side or something, so I've just thrown in some frozen veg to cook in there, and then I'll add some hemp hearts. And then that will be lunch today. It's kind of continuing with yesterday's, like, try to eat healthy. And I did want to say, if you're posting about the marathon or advent calendar, please tag me so I can see or I can share. I've had some of you show me on Instagram, and I would love to show those in my stories and just show like the momentum that we're building. Today's is take 30 minutes to pamper yourself, and I'm not gonna count my nap as that, although I totally could. I am 100% gonna have a bath later, and I'll show you what I'm gonna use, and I'm basically just counting down to that. This will be my first bath since I got my tattoo at the beginning of November. I just took a little 30-minute nap, and now I am brewing some tea, and I'm about to eat half a clove of garlic because this is half. Look how big that is, that's half. So since you missed this on Sunday, I thought I would vlog it today. A few years ago, someone said to me that they swear by garlic to like burn everything and kill all the germs, and I do too. I did this Sunday and I haven't done it since. Usually I do it every day when I'm sick. Same with the ginger shots, so bon appetit. Because today is the 4th. Look at that, like just right back to it. It just, you know, you can feel it burn and then it's gone, and now it'll work its magic. Since today is the 4th, that means we have the 2nd day in the 12 days of giveaways. Thanks so much to everyone who's entered to win the first one. I was blown away by their response and really excited. If you missed it, you can head on over to Vlogmas Day 2 and see that giveaway and enter to win it. Today we're doing one that is so coincidental with the theme of the advent calendar. I should probably just tell you that I planned it that way, but I didn't. So stay tuned for that giveaway. We're gonna make the hot toddy recipe in my Be Present mug. Lots of ways to make it. This is how I do it. I kind of do a variation depending on what I have. Most times I don't include alcohol, but we're including it tonight. So in a hot toddy is honey, half a lemon if you can stand it, fresh ginger, and some sort of herbal tea. Tonight I'm gonna try and use peppermint because that cold drink that I was telling you about from Starbucks, they put mint in it and it's freaking delightful. And then my alcohol of choice this evening is good old CC. This has actually been my favorite all year. A little CC and Diet 7, that's beside the point. There's lots of recipes online, you can add whatever you want. This is what we're doing tonight. So we take some honey. This may be controversial because I don't eat meat and I don't eat cheese, but I'm sick, so this is what we're doing. I put the honey in first, then the lemon as I would my lemon water. Squeeze it in there. I just have this little nubbin left of fresh ginger. I think you could use ginger powder too, but I like to use the fresh stuff. This is literally the only reason why I have this grater, is for drinks like this in the winter time. What else would I grate? Not my fingers, hopefully. Oh my God. You could also just cut this if you wanted, but I like to grate it so there's not chunks. I feel like I'm living dangerously. Okay. Put it in. I like to put in a little bit of water just to melt the honey initially. Give it a little stir. And then, like, the alcohol is totally, you don't have to, but we are tonight. Fun fact, I got a pair of these vintage shot glasses for 50 cents when we were on our vacation in Parksville, and I love them so much. Okay, and then I take the tea bag. You also don't need to put tea. You can just like now just finish it with hot water, but I like to. And then just fill it up and give it a good stir. I'm sure some people are fancy and they strain it, but that is not happening. I just chew the ginger when I get to the bottom. That, friends, is a hot toddy. Do you have a variation on how you like to make it? Comment below. I'm gonna go sit with Thomas and enjoy this once it's drinkable. I was just getting the link to post yesterday's vlog in my link tree, which is on my Instagram, and so I could like post about it, and old Vlogmas videos came up. So I watched a couple, one from 2016, which was the 31st, of like, I was at the radio station, and while I was there, Jeremy and Thomas were going and getting Naked Cafe and going to the hockey card store, and we were just talking about, remember the year that he burned the pot? That was that year, that whole saga. It would have been his last Vlogmas. I watched some of 2017, and a couple things struck me in some 2017 Vlogmas videos. I don't know how I vlogged in 2017 post June 9th. Honestly, I only took a couple weeks off, and I mean, this could be a whole video. Maybe I'll save this topic actually on how I vlogged, but the short of it is I find so much joy and comfort in picking up the camera and talking to you. Like, as I was editing the video this morning, I thought, thank you for watching my vlogs, because I get so much joy out of the filming, the editing, the whole process, the uploading, the interacting with you. Like, this is a hobby for me, and I love it. Yes, I would love to turn it into a business. I would love this to be my full-time job, but it's so fulfilling for me. 8 years of Vlogmas, I mean, that obviously goes to show that I'm enjoying it, and I think that's partly why I did it. Also, something else that struck me in those 2017 videos, which was like really fitting for today, is I was just real with you. Like, when I wasn't feeling well, I had no makeup on. When I was crying, which you haven't seen because I haven't been daily vlogging, and I'm getting into that this month. And so instead of taking time to like put my toque back on and put some makeup on and look good, this is what we're getting. We're getting real Vlogmas again this year, and I know that's why so many of you like these videos. I've been watching Hillary's videos. She's doing Vlogmas, and she has the channel Old World Home. I'll link it down below. And her kids are sick right now, and it just made me feel less alone. And I was like, okay. I really appreciate that she's showing that. She's not trying to have some like magical fake Vlogmas while her kids are off camera being sick. Like, Thomas is just getting over being sick. I am sick. I've been in total denial. I'm glad I caught myself before I tried too hard to be like perky and happy and showing you recipes, and like, my mom and I are supposed to bake tomorrow. If I wake up not feeling great, I'm gonna tell her like, let's postpone. And that is a huge thing that's like self-care, is knowing when to set boundaries with yourself and knowing when to say like, no, I can't do that. Or like today I went on my Insta story and was like, if you own your own business, do you take a day off when you're not feeling well? And so many of you were like, yeah, I need to be the best boss. And I was like, well, that's a great point. The whole purpose of me having my channel and writing my book and being online and doing everything is so that you feel less alone. So if you are looking like this, you're not alone. If your kids or you are sounding like that, you're not alone. He's definitely on the tail end of it, and I hope I am gonna continue to feel better. But I just feel like rambly and want to say I'm not gonna put a face on like this is what you've always, this is the relationship we have always had. And I've even seen some bigger YouTubers this year saying that in their Vlogmas, like they're just not mentally up for putting on a facade, which I've never done. I don't have time for that, or the energy, or the budget. But I definitely don't want you to think like everything's great when it's not. My mental health is okay, but I don't like being sick. And I am annoyed with myself today that I wasn't preventative in getting sick. Like Thomas has been sick for a few weeks and I was doing nothing to stay well. Like I was trying to sleep, you know. I shouldn't say I wasn't doing anything, but I could have, you know, upped the vitamin C. I could have been taking the ginger shots, etc., etc. So, but I have to let that go. So that's a roundabout way of saying it's almost his bedtime and I'm gonna put him to bed and then I'm gonna go have a bath. I'm not gonna film that. You know what a running bath looks like, but I am gonna do today's giveaway. I think today's giveaway really goes with the topic of just taking care of yourself and like being okay with taking a bath and being okay with relaxing and taking a day off sick. This is so perfect. So today, in day 2 of the 12 days of giveaways, I'm super excited to be giving away a product from one of my favorite BC companies here in Canada. It is run by some amazing people and their products are so incredible. They are some of Thomas's favorites and some of my favorites. It's the brand So Luxury. I've talked about their magnesium oil ad nauseum. If you have a hard time sleeping or relaxing, I'm still gonna link the mag oil below because it's such a game changer. But Thomas loves their cocoa oat bath. Because Thomas has sensory stuff with his autism, he hates lather. Like he hates foaming hand soap. He hates like bubbles in the bath. And this has been a game changer and a lifesaver. So he likes the cocoa oat, but I am going to be giving away this full size of the blush bath soak. It is 500 grams. So it's like a hefty, like this takes us forever to get through. One thing I also enjoy is that it's full right to the top. Not like a bag of chips where it's full to like here. So this is the coconut and oat milk bath enriched with Himalayan pink and Epsom salts. It's vegan, it's all natural, it's no nasties, you don't have to rinse, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to add soap. Like you add this to your bath and you're clean. Like I love it because I dissolve it in Thomas's bath and he thinks he's just in clean water and he comes out so clean and his skin is like so soft and so wonderful. So I have said so a lot in this clip. So Luxury, this is the giveaway today. As we did in the last one, just go over to @redheadmare on Instagram and I'm gonna be picking one of you lovelies to mail this to. If you've never checked out So Luxury, I can't impress upon you enough to do so. I just really love their stuff. So that's the giveaway for today. I'm not gonna apologize. What my brain is telling me to say to you is like, sorry for being a downer, tomorrow will be more exciting. But no one's here for that BS. Like, thank you for watching, and here's hoping we have a good night's sleep and tomorrow is a good day. I mean, today was still a great day. I have a lot to be thankful for. I definitely took some time this morning and out loud listed some gratitude because girl was needing to. Health and a home and safety and Thomas's health and my health and like all these abilities could be a lot worse. Today's advent calendar is to take 30 minutes to pamper. Pamper doesn't have to mean getting your nails done or getting a massage or doing a face mask. It can, but it can also just mean like going to bed early, washing your face at night, eating good food, recognizing, like me, when you need to just stop being so go, go, go and say no to some things, recognizing when you do need to take rest and your body is telling you that you need that. Thanks for watching, and go enter to win this. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and in this marathon, we're going to bed early. Good night.